How to stay away from toxic people. What's a toxin? Toxin is a harmful substance that can occur naturally or synthetically. Natural toxins are harmful to humans. So now, who are toxic people? The toxic people are anyone whose behavior adds negativity to your life. Again, there are two types, like from birth and being created. Toxic people from birth can never be changed, but the one who is being created by the surrounding can be changed by giving some positive impact. Always remember, the toxic people can produce toxins in your body because they create stress. Once you are stressed, that can increase your toxin load. There are two major reasons why you should avoid toxic people: health and happiness. Toxic people create toxic environments, and being surrounded by toxicity can cause you more harm than you might imagine. If you want to free yourself from unnecessary stresses and hassles, it would be the best to drive out whomever and whatever is pulling you down. It may seem difficult in the beginning, but it will be worth it in the end. Your own battles are already enough to handle. You don't need someone else's baggage as well. After you successfully remove these people and their negativity from your life, you will be surprised at how healthy and happy you become. Life can be tough, so you need people who can bring out positivity in you. Although our bodies are fully equipped to deal with the toxic burden, they are not equipped to deal with the level of toxins we are now facing in today's day and age. Our body can only do so much, and when our systems are overburdened, certain chemicals, pollutants, and toxins can build up. This build-up can have adverse effects on our overall health and well-being. When our bodies cannot properly eliminate all of the toxins we are exposed to, some toxins may begin to build up in the body and cause damage and disease. Too many toxins in the body for too long of a time may lead to more than 15 diseases, including a chronic brain dysfunction. How to find a person is toxic in nature? There are many different types of toxic people, but you can easily identify them by looking into their eyes while talking to them, because they no longer gonna talk to you looking your eyes. They are a big drama creators and liars, because all they need is you must be one or two steps below them in everything, whether it's a job or financial status or family togetherness. They are smart enough to make you depend on them for any favors. 1. Toxic people are always looking for ways to be the center of attention. 2. They are manipulative. They are experts at playing the victim card and making others feel sorry for them, even when they are wrong. 3. They will always find a way to twist it around to look like someone else's fault. 4. Toxic people often move too fast in a relationship, be it in friendship or love. 5. Toxic people often have extreme emotions and can change them on a time. One time they could be happy, and the next time they will be like angry and screaming at you for no apparent reason. 6. The conversation will be one-sided. 7. They might look for ways to create drama because they love to do. 8. Compulsive liars like this usually have low self-esteem and lie to make themselves feel better. 9. They will always find a way to justify their actions and blame someone else. 10. They play mind games with you and try to control your perception of a situation. 11. They don't value your time. Toxic people can be incredibly possessive and overprotective. 12. Toxic people may shift personalities and values like a chameleon depending on who they hang out with. One day they claim to be the most richest, and the other day they get sympathy claiming they are poor. 13. Toxic people often use money as a way to control you. They may give you money when they want something from you or withhold money when they are upset with you. 14. Toxic people will say one thing to your face and another behind your back. 15. They raise their voice against the kind person because they won't talk back. Okay, so finally, how to avoid them? It's actually very easy. Toxic people from birth are best to avoid immediately once you found the true color of them. Just ignore them in all conversation and set hard boundaries between you two. Forgive, but don't forget what they did. How much ever you avoid them, they constantly take control on you. Never give them a chance. Don't depend on them for anything. Say no to where you want to say no. Speak where you want to speak. Walk when you want to walk away from. Toxic people are no way different. If they have found a way to control and manipulate you, and if it stops working, they will do more of whatever used to work before they back off and find themselves another target. Don't take their escalation as a stop sign. Take it as a sign that what you are doing is teaching them that they are old behavior won't work anymore. Don't listen to them and don't offer help. It might feel bad because it is not your normal way, but remember, you are not dealing with the normal person. You are amazing. You are strong and powerful, which is why you are nobody's victim. Nobody's. The less you respond to negative people, the more powerful your life will become. It's rare for a toxic person to change their behavior. More often, the only thing varies is their target and the blame they place. Because some toxic people are difficult to identify. Keep in mind that a victim mindset is sometimes a red flag. So listen when someone talks about their life and circumstances. If the list of people they blame is long, it's probably only a matter of time before you are on that. When you notice someone does something toxic the first time, don't wait for the second time before you address it. Letting go doesn't mean that you don't care about someone anymore. It is realizing that the only person you really have control over is yourself. If someone thinks you are being dramatic or selfish, then they obviously haven't walked a mile in your shoes. It is not important for you to explain yourself. You get a pass here. Don't let anyone else try to saddle you with guilt or shame. If you need your space, take it. Avoid negative people, for they are the greatest destroyers of self-confidence and self-esteem. Surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you. Negative people can only infest you with discouragements when they find you around. Just get lost and get saved. Remember, whoever is trying to bring you down is already below you. The wrong person will give you less than what you are worth, but that doesn't mean that you have to accept it. So, finally, it is not always easy to let go of people who have been with for a very long time, especially if they have become a part of your daily life. However, it is also not easy to live a life that is full of negativity just because of these people. Are you a toxic person? So, if you feel a toxic sign in you, a very simple advice for you is never compare you with others' comfort. Start loving yourself. Make a list of your happiness and work on constantly for making it. If you can't resist yourself making dramas on others' life, try to write a book with all your tactics. Don't play games to put someone below you. Instead, you try to grow up above than others in all aspects of your life in a healthy way, because you can become beautiful loving person one day. You can do it. Focus on the good. You can do it.